All right, everyone, we're going to start on the floor today. So just allow spine to be heavy. And see if you can feel the length all the way from tailbone to back of the skull, neck long and chin tucked in just a little. We'll take one hand to our heart center and one hand to our lower belly. You might raise the knees up and have the feet flat to the floor. Just allow your body to sink down. You might bring our attention to our breath. Inhaling, belly rises up. And we sigh out. Take a few moments to find the rhythm of your breath. Slowly bringing our attention inward, maybe quietening our busy mind. Today we're going to do a Pilates practice, mostly on the floor and just slowly opening up and strengthening these core muscles in the mid part of our body. You might like to feel into this area around our pelvic bone, these core muscles. If you want to activate them easily, you can do a small cough and feel them engage. You might like to purse the lips and blow like you're blowing out candles. Just get a sense of what it feels like to have these muscles switched on. And then maybe keep them switched on as you continue to breathe. It can take a while to get used to it, so take your time. If you lose the engagement of the muscles, just purse the lips, blow a little more. And as you engage these muscles, just check in what's happening with the spine. If the spine is risen and curved too much, bring it down a little closer to the ground. So we just become aware of how to engage our muscles without bringing tension into the body. How to engage the muscles but continue to breathe. These are all things we need to be able to do all through the day, every action that we have. So we can learn to move with ease, to invite well-being into our everyday movements. To be able to engage the muscles while we continue to breathe all day and every day, whatever we might be doing. Let's bring a little bit of movement. We're going to take our hands to our hip bones and just open out through the hips, one leg at a time. Inhale to the knees rising up center line. Exhale, open the hip joint. Just open one side and just open as far as you can before your pelvic bone rises or either of your hips jut up. Just move from side to side. Inhaling back to center, exhaling, let it go. It's a gentle movement, not trying to stretch anything. We're just testing our stability. Testing the stability of our core muscles, our pelvic bone. We can move through this external rotation of the hip without bringing pressure into our lumbar spine. This is where so much of our back pain can come from. you find that either of your hip bones is lifting, just lower the movement, just move a little less. No need to push ourselves. Let's meet back in the middle. This time we'll raise our knees up. Bring the knees together. And this time we're going to take one foot down to tap the toes as we exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, tap down with the other toes. Find your own rhythm with the breath. Inhaling to come up. Exhaling to come down. Just check that you've still got those muscles engaged. Just learning to move with support, with precision, with control. So the essence of what Pilates is about. As we inhale, we draw the knees back close to each other. As we exhale, drop the foot down. So knees together, we'll take our hands behind the head. Take the elbows out wide. This time we're going to inhale together. Exhale, lift the neck, head and shoulders up. Inhale, drop the head down. Exhale, lift up. Just come up as far as you can. Now we're engaging lower belly muscles as well as upper chest muscles. Find the rhythm of the breath. Keeping the elbows wide. Very small, very subtle movements. And whenever you're ready, let's wrap the arms around, draw the knees to the chest. Maybe wobble a little from side to side, side out. Let's take the legs long, stretch the arms overhead, side out. We'll inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale, roll up through the spine, lifting head, neck, and shoulders. Press through the tailbone, press through the heels as you keep going up. Inhale when you get to the seated position, grow tall through the neck, and side out as we reach forward. Inhale to grow tall again. Arms reach ahead, and exhale, curl the spine to a C shape and slowly take the spine down, slow as you can. Side out as you take the arms back overhead. Let it go. Inhale, arms reach up. Peel the spine up. Side out. Inhale when you come to seated position. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale to straighten the back. Exhale, curl the spine, slowly peel it down. Take all the time you need. Reach the arms above as you side out. One more time, arms come above, reach up. Exhale, peel it up. press through the tailbone, lifting up. Exhale, hands reach forward, let it go. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, curl everything down. Side up. All right, we're going to roll onto our side now. And we'll just bring one knee in front of the body, one knee raised, and take your hand, fingers wide, wrist under the shoulder. We're going to inhale together. Exhale to lift up. Maybe take the hand to the hip. Inhale back down, drop the tailbone down. Exhale to lift up. Just follow the rhythm of your breath. One more time. Now we're going to take the knee so it's a bit further under the hip. Extend the leg out. Bring the hand to the hip. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. Let's reach up. Inhale, take the hand back to the hip. Exhale, reach it over past the ear. Inhale back. Exhale, reach. This time we'll bring the hand back to the hip and we'll lift the extended leg. Inhale together first. Exhale to lift it up. Inhale back to the ground. Exhale. Just take the leg up as far as your range of movement allows. Making sure its shoulder is stacked over the wrist. And now we'll come down onto our elbows. Take both legs long, drop the hips down. You might like to have a supporting hand in front. Let's inhale together. Exhale, lift the hips up. Inhale down. Exhale, press through the arm, lift yourself up. 2 more. Let's do 2 where we lift the arm up, reach up. Exhale, thread it under. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, thread it under. And then come down all the way. And you might like to cup your hand, or you can put a pillow on top of your arm, whatever works for your body. Let's draw the knees right up. So our legs are kind of in a right angle. Back is connected to the edge of the mat. Take a breath. Let's inhale together. Exhale, raise the knee up. We're keeping our feet together, knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Now make sure you only raise your leg far enough up before your hip falls back. So keeping our balance. You might like to raise the feet and do a few more. Slightly changing the connection to our glutes. Let's extend the legs long now. Stack the feet. Let's inhale together. Exhale, top leg comes up. Inhale, draw the feet back together. Exhale, point the toes and lift. And again, we want to keep our hips stacked here so we're not falling back towards our spine. Focusing our energy inwards, engaging the muscles before we move. Now we'll press into our supporting hand. Take our foot forward and hinge it back. Just take it as far back as you can before you want to fall back onto the spine. Testing our stability. Just feel like your leg is the hinge on the door, opening and closing. All right, let's draw the feet back together. This time we'll inhale. Exhale, take the leg up and draw some small circles. Point the toes. Both directions. Bring the foot back down. Let's inhale together. Exhale, lift both feet up. Press through the hip bone. Inhale, draw the legs down. Exhale, lift. One more time. And let's slowly press ourselves up. We're going to swing our legs to the opposite side. And we'll again take our fingers wide, stack our shoulder over the wrist. Inhale together. Exhale to lift pelvic bone up. Inhale back down, side up. Let's draw that knee under the body a little bit more. Extend the top leg out. Stacking the shoulder over the wrist again. This time we inhale to reach over. Find your own rhythm with the breath. And we'll lift the leg, inhaling before the movement. Exhale, lift it up. Let's come down to that elbow. Take a moment, extend the legs long. Bring, supporting hand in front, we'll bring it to the hip. We'll inhale together. Exhale to lift up. Just one more. This time we'll peel the hand up, reach up. Exhale, thread it on that. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, thread it on that. Just one more. Exhale, thread it under. And drop down. Let's extend the leg out. Extend the arm out. Take a breath. Stack the feet again. Or inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift that top leg up. Keeping the hips stacked. You might like to point the toes as you lift. Flex the foot as you bring it back. This movement, we use our adductor muscles, our glutes. This time we're going to swing the leg forward, keeping the hips stacked. Think again of that image of the door, and if you feel like you're losing stability, just lower the range of movement a little bit. Not trying to achieve anything here, we're just teaching our body how to move with stability, with control, with fluidity. And slowly bring the feet back together. And to inhale together. Exhale, this time we'll draw some small circles, point the toes. Both directions. Whenever you need to, draw the foot back down. Let's inhale. Exhale, press through the hips, lift both feet up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale back down one more time. And you might like to just massage through the glute. And whenever you're ready, let's roll onto our back. We'll bring the knees up, feet flat to the floor. Palms pressing down into the mat. Let's take a breath in. Side out as we curl up the spine. Press through the hands, press through the feet. Inhale. And we exhale to roll back down. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the tailbone, curl up the spine from the base right up to the shoulders. Let's inhale to press through the feet. Exhale, curl the spine back down. Inhale together. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale, press through the feet. Side out, curl it down. Let it go. Inhale together. Exhale to curl up. This time we'll bring in an arm movement. Let's inhale to raise the arms above the head. Exhale to curl down the spine. Inhale to bring the arms back to the side. Exhale, curl the spine up. Inhale, lift the hands over, press through the feet. Exhale, spine comes down. Take a breath. Let's roll onto our side this time. Arms facing in front of the body. Curl the knees up. We'll bring our hands together. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw the hand across the chest, dropping the shoulder down to the mat. Inhale to lift the arm high and over the body. Exhale, draw the hand across. Drop the shoulder down. Just find your own rhythm to the breath here. Let's take our lower arm up above the head now. Just rest the head onto it. We'll inhale to open through the shoulder. Hands meet and take a big circle, keeping the hips stacked. Let's roll through the full extension of the shoulder all the way around. Make sure we're not bringing any tension into the neck. Turning the palm, moving in the direction of the movement. Switch directions, going back the other way. And let's slowly roll back onto our spine. We'll draw the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around them. Extend the arms wide, and I'm just going to drop our knees from side to side. Inhale into the center, exhale to the opposite side. Find your own rhythm with the breath. You might like to turn the neck to face the opposite way to the knees. Let's meet in the center, curl the arms around. You might like to rock and roll up. And then we'll just take a swivel and switch onto the opposite side. Extend the arm in front of the body, bend the knees and back straight along the edge of the mat. Let's bring our hands together. Take a breath. Inhaling together. Exhale, draw a hand across the body, open out, drop the shoulder down. Inhale, lift up. Hands meet. Exhale, let it go. End of your next breath, let's take that arm under the head, above the head. Now we'll open through the shoulders, hands meet and take big circle, keeping the hips stacked, opening through the shoulder joint. We switch directions. And let's meet and slowly roll onto the spine. This time we'll reach in between the legs, find the feet, drop the tailbone down. Draw the knees into the chest, press the feet into the hands. We're in a happy baby. Might like to just gently massage the spine. Take a breath. Let's extend the arms wide again. Take one more twist. Dropping the knees to the right hand side and just hold it there, shoulders heavy. As you sigh out, maybe sink a little deeper into the twist. Draw the knees up into the chest again. Slowly drop into the other side. Let's extend the legs out long, rolling back onto the spine. Just take a minute or two just to allow our body to sink down into the support of the ground. Feel into the heaviness at the back of the head, top of the shoulders, base of the tailbone, the calves, heels. Let's slowly roll over onto our side. And press ourselves up, hand under the shoulder. And just meet in a seated position, bringing hands to heart center. Let's take a moment in gratitude for our decision to practice today and prioritize it in our lives, even as the year winds down. Let's bring our hands to heart center, rub them a little. Create a little bit of heat, maybe seal in learnings of the practice. Many thanks, as always, for joining us, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Thought we might do a little bit on intentions and resolutions for New Year's Eve.